Welcome back to Life in Janesville, a program that highlights how life unfolds in Janesville. On our last episode, we took a tour of all the summer fun Janesville has to offer for any and all ages. Today, we'll explore how art is a significant part of Janesville's culture and an appreciated form of expression throughout the city. Some special guests lead us through the annual events and traditions that help make our hometown the colorful spectacle that it is. Join us as we learn the ins and outs of Janesville's creative minds and top locations to spot art displays. Starting with the most recent addition, the self-worth statue unveiled this past fall was created by local artist and welder Richard Lascano.
I feel if I don't do nothing, I feel like I'm wasting my time, so I feel like I just got off of work. So I come here, I usually stay here till like 4:30 or 5, go home and then do the dad thing, hang out with my kids and, stuff like that.
The 12-foot statue is a testament to the dedication and inspiration that Janesville's artists possess.
There was a muralist that was actually from Milwaukee. Can't remember his name, but he painted quite a few murals downtown Milwaukee there, all over. And he came to my school and he was pretty much showing the kids how to make a mural so then we could make a mural in the school, like in the hallway. And he was there going through the whole thing with us. Just knowing that was so inspirational because I knew people that were in it, doing it too, that were like bad kids, like they were in and out of jail at 17 and stuff like that, This made them want to come to school for this reason. Motivate, educate, agitate. That's what a guy told me one time. But yeah, I'm just, at the end of it, I just hope that this is going to be some stuff that's going to open doors for a better opportunity, I follow a couple guys that do metal work, the same stuff, that they go all over the world. For me, God's first, my wife, my family, and my art comes on top of everything. And those are like the three things in my life that keep pushing me forward. And at the end, I want my kids to know that just because you have a family doesn't mean your life is over. And I think a lot of people think that that's the case.
Both of Lascano's pieces can be seen the next time you're near Town Square. Stop by to take a selfie with Self-Worth or pose with Gloria. These metal works remind us about the everyday whimsy and playfulness life has to offer. The annual fall event, Art Infusion, has garnered positive attention from the Janesville community and the downtown area since its establishment in 2011. This art competition celebrates art in the great outdoors, featuring guest artists who create murals, a chalk art competition, tours, exhibits, and more. In 2020, a painted mural component was added and continues to be a highlight of the event, with additional artwork, including a painted piano and 3 utility boxes also being featured. In addition to the competition, attendees can participate in drawing for fun, with free sidewalk chalk art instruction offered for Janesville students. This competition is open to chalk artists of all skill levels, including children aged 10 and above, as well as adults. The entry fee is $15, which includes chalk pastel and other necessary supplies. If you're spectating the event, the cost is free. This year's Art Infusion will take place from September 5th to September 7th. While Art Infusion is a beloved annual event, more art is available to brush through all year round. The Janesville Art League has displays located on the second floor of the Women's Club building located at 108 South Jackson Street. Established in 1894, the League's purpose is to preserve art and enhance the involvement of art with the citizens of Janesville and beyond. Throughout their many years in business, they've experienced firsthand the impact of art in Janesville.
So part of my agenda in coming there was to restore the gallery, clean it, which I've been doing, and have electrical work done for the lighting, so forth and so on. So they're working on the Children's Museum now, as well as the convention center. So with a museum opening up, it's within walking distance. So it would be very, very nice if we could open this and have visitors coming in. That said, I would like to get involvement from Boyd College again, because Milton College is closed. of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater was right here. So those students should be aware of, from both colleges, of the collection. We are members of the, Greg went to the University of Minnesota. I studied at Bates School of Art, so we are members of the Wiseman Heart Museum at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis. So we are ritual members of the Wiseman, and we do have our collection bequest to the University of Minnesota Wiseman Museum. So we do collaborate with them, and we'll go up and visit and do work for fair.
The League also holds a rotating display of members' artwork in the multi-purpose room at the Janesville Performing Arts Center. With everything the Janesville Art League has to offer, it's no surprise that it has become a staple of the art world right here in Wisconsin's Park Place. If you're looking to soak up the art in town but want to get some steps in, look no further than the Art Trail spread throughout Janesville. The downtown area alone is home to approximately 27 murals, many of which were created during the annual Art Infusion event. Other art pieces you'll find along the trail include sculptures, historical landmarks, and monuments. Looking to make this walk even more intriguing? Use the interactive Google map of all the Janesville public art on your smartphone. There's also a printable public art trail guide that includes a map of the downtown murals. So, whether you want a guided tour of all the artwork or you'd like to explore the pieces in a scavenger hunt style, there's no denying the endless possibilities to discover beautiful pieces of art throughout the COJ. Heading back indoors, the Hedberg Public Library holds a variety of exhibits and displays for the community. These exhibits cover a wide range of topics suitable for all ages and interests. Some current displays include Brushstrokes of Nature, Little Free Lab 316, and Senior Center Artist Highlighted. Art and case exhibits, along with book displays and other collections, are located throughout the library and are available for viewing during the library's regular hours. Throughout the summer, the library has been hosting a casual crafters group for individuals aged 12 and above. Once a month, the group has been meeting to bounce creative ideas off and build a crafting community. Individuals have been able to bring their own projects or start new ones together. No registration is necessary for their last meeting of the summer, scheduled for Thursday, August 14th at 5:30 p.m. There is one last spot in Janesville that truly elevates the dedication to art.
We have a really good variety of different art and craft classes here. A lot of them are member-led, which is really a neat way to do things. It's, peers teaching peers. We have watercolor. There's also ceramics, wood carving, and we also do once a month a craft. So that can either be something that myself or Linda will lead, or members also will share their expertise and do those programs. So it's just really exciting to see those things happen here at the Senior Center.
And like she said, a lot of them are led by the members, but we do have one class, drawing and painting, on a Friday, which Pat Tobin teaches, and she teaches them different techniques each week. So they do pay for that class, unlike the other ones. They're part of when you join for the membership fee. But it's $3 a drop-in class. And, she is trained and she goes away to seminars and stuff to learn more about techniques and stuff. So they really get a lot more, I would say, out of that class.
The Senior Center also offers knitting classes where participants can donate their creative blankets and mittens to the Gifts Men's Shelter.
Years back, my brother and sister-in-law came from California, and she came out and she was making hats there. And I saw the little hats on the tree and I thought, hey, I could do that. So she showed me how the loom worked and I got one and I've been doing it ever since. And that was about 2005. I'm a person that just can't go sit in the chair and watch television like that. I gotta keep moving, do something, and this is a great thing to do. I bring them all to the Senior Center here and they take them where they're supposed to go. They go to people that can't afford things, and that is my whole goal, just to help somebody. My son used to have a restaurant over at Mercy Mall, Jeff's Kitchen, and his waitress had a high school son who was a very Green Bay Packer fan. So I made him a Green Bay Packer, green and yellow, like that, but for an adult. She took it home, she says, He didn't take it off all day. He wore it all day long. Then she come back and she says, his buddy's disappointed. I said, I'll make him one too. So I made him one too.
Well, I think that definitely like our quilting and the knitting group, and even some individuals that might not necessarily, Andy doesn't go to the knitting class, but he still makes hundreds of hats that we give out.
They're amazing.
In the wintertime to people in need, whether it be children or adults.
Because you don't have to know how to do ceramics. You can come in and learn that, and but it's not just learning a new art or craft idea. It's really about the friendships that people form and that just connection that they make with folks here.
Janesville Senior Center is just one of the many places that show their appreciation for art while also giving back to those in need, one stitch at a time. With all of the art appreciation in Janesville, you can be sure to find something or somewhere that draws your attention. Whether it's exploring pieces throughout the city, attending competitions and events, or giving back to the community through creative skills, art will always have a home in Wisconsin's Park Place. For Life in Janesville, I'm Betsabe Ramos. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, it's always a great time when you're living life in Janesville.